What's going on, guys? I am just about ready. Just give me 1 second. Let me get my drink. Okay. And let's just give it one quick second. I am charging. I'm at 52%. So we'll just let it charge for just a couple more minutes. And that'll give it some time for maybe a couple people to show up. We'll check it out. We'll see what's up. See if anyone wants to join in. I'm just going to hang back for a second and just wait to see if anybody joins on here for a second before I actually, get going out on the road and get busy with my task of posting up flyers. And who knows, maybe we'll see some perps along the way or encounter some perps that try to hinder me from posting these flyers. There's a good chance that will happen. If you guys remember the last time when I went to the very, very first gas station, immediately it seemed like I encountered a perp. If you guys recall, there was a guy who pulled up on the pump next to me, and then he never got down to put gas or do anything. He just pulled up on the pump right next to me, where I intended to post a flyer. Anyways, it's been a couple minutes. Let's go ahead and get this on the road. I'm going to switch the camera. I'm inside right now, and for obvious reasons, I don't want to be showing my living quarters. I am a bachelor after all. Not like I live in squalor or anything, you know what I'm saying? But I am a bachelor. Let's just put it that way. Let's get going. Here we go. Got the flyers in hand. If you saw the short, then you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And let's switch the camera. That's what I got. And it's going to be all frosty, so give me a second and I'll clean the lens real quick. Give me just 1 second, guys. Let me just lock up and get out of here. Got some manure right there from the landlord. My attempt at a little garden. I'll show it to you guys real quick. I'll let you see what I got going. And then darn those little black sugar ants. I'm having issues with those damn things. So this is my feeble attempt at a little flower garden. Everything I've planted keeps getting eaten up by, I'm assuming, grasshoppers. But look at this. Look what I do have popping up right now. I am not too sure what that is, but right over here next to it, right there, calendula. And let's see a little bit more calendula, right? Where's it at? Right there. The calendula flowers keep getting eaten up by, I'm assuming, grasshoppers. Over here, I got let me clean the camera. Let me clean the lens. Better, or maybe a little low. 1 second. There we are. Let me turn off the Bluetooth. Okay, with the Bluetooth off, the audio should be a lot better. But check it out. We got some Datura. Got me some basil. And I just bought me a rosemary that I'm gonna transplant in this little section right here. Got me some squash, cucumber. I tried planting a watermelon over here, watermelon seeds, and they kept sprouting, except the damn squirrel kept eating the damn sprouts. However, check this out. I do got one garlic. And then over here, these are called spiderwood. And then again, I tried planting some sunflowers, but those sprouts kept getting eaten up by the damn squirrel. So, anyways, here we go, guys. Let's go post some flyers. Put you up there for a second. Put on my belt. And get myself situated over here. Whew, all right. I thought I turned off my Bluetooth. That's crazy. That is so crazy. I know I turned off my Bluetooth, but once I got onto my car, it looked like it turned back on. That is weird. The Bluetooth should have not been on because I had disconnected it. Anyways, guys, welcome to another flyer posting video where I go and post out some of these flyers with a little added note of keywords to search. If you saw my short, then you know exactly what's going on. Here we go. Let's see what I encounter. I'm gonna go. Because if it's perps. So it's begun. This should be a lively afternoon, guys. Whoever's here to join me, I think we're going to be in for a show today. Got my body cam over here as well, if need be. Actually, when I get to my flyers, that's what I'll do. I'll leave my phone posted up like right there on the dash. And then what I'm going to do after that is put on my body cam when I go and I post a flyer. But here we go for now. Let's see what I encounter, guys. Little sketch right there on the right hand side. Kind of weird. Looking in my mirror, and now they're like they're getting back in their vehicle. But I'm gonna call something out. Check this out. And I have no problem being wrong. But I bet you I'll encounter somebody synchronizing with me here pretty soon. Check this out. Let me try to zoom in here. There we go. Let's see if I encounter somebody trying to sync up in this area. I would prefer not, because I'm just done. I'm done with this program, it's stupid. It's foolish. And it shouldn't be happening. It's actually bizarre when you really think about it at the end of the day, right? Like, this is our reality. And there's other people alongside of us that also share this same, well, maybe not the exact same reality, because all of us are dealing with different levels of targeting or different programs. However, the fact being that we are dealing with some sort of clandestine operation that's being ran by the government. And of course, let's not forget to acknowledge the spiritual side of this as well. There is definitely a spiritual side to this program that we're experiencing, as we're starting to see now, or I think more people are starting to see now that spiritual warfare is indeed a real thing. And if it wasn't, then we wouldn't be seeing all the lunacy that we're seeing right now in the public. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm gonna keep going straight. I was gonna take a right, but this car's right there, so I'm gonna just keep going straight. I'm gonna post over here at this gas station to the right. Let's see what I encounter. If anything, hopefully not. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go just straight to the pump, and I'm gonna post a flyer there. And then look at that, it's out of service, so even better. Maybe when it does become in service, the flyer will still be there. Well, you know what? Let's go to the other side, because the way I think about it, we need as much exposure as we can, right? We need as much exposure as we can possibly get. So let's go ahead and post the flyer on this one here, because this pump is working. This pump is working. So turn off my car because I don't want to light a fire at the gas pump, right? That's just common courtesy and just part of what you're supposed to do. Turn off your engine when you're at the gas pumps. Just pull out a couple pieces of tape so I can have this ready to just put on the pump, and I can be ready to go. And I don't think this music is going to be copyrighted, because this is actually a local DJ from back in the day. And actually, I think this was the only rave I ever went to. And let's post this one up real quick. Let me point this out real quick. This creepy hag right over here got out at the exact same time as I did. And here she is now doing whatever she's doing at her car. Going through her stuff. Acting like she's super busy, right? Super creepy, because I'm serious. As soon as I opened my door to walk out, she opened up her door and she gave me this really creepy look. If I had the glasses to prove it, you would have seen it, because I would have posted it. She gave me this really creepy ass smile. Let's just watch her for a second. Let's see what she does. Didn't really do much of anything, huh? But look at her. Let's zoom in. Can't make this shit up, though. She walked out from her vehicle exactly the same time as me. Here we go. I'm gonna go now. Yeah, she sees me. She knows what's up. She didn't want to put her eyes this way. She's just finagling with nothing in her back of her vehicle. Fucking weirdo. Okay, guys, let's go to the next place where I gotta put some more flyers. These parasites are everywhere. That's what's creepy. These things are everywhere, guys. Again, forgive my driving if it's not the best, because I do drive a standard and I am recording with one hand. But let me get to the right side of the road so I can put a flyer at the next gas station. And we shall see what happens. I'm just going to try to hit up all the gas stations, pretty much. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this one here has like a pole. This one has like a square pole where I can put the flyers, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Yep, it does. I'm going to post it over here on the left side. I'm going to put one right there. Actually, I'm going to put two, one on each side. So let me get the my tape pre-cut. I hope you guys are all doing good, though. I hope everyone's doing well this afternoon. It's pretty hot over here in New Mexico. It's about, let's see, what does my car show? My car is showing, let's see what temperature we have. 84 degrees is what we have here in my town. So it's kind of starting to cool off just a little bit. It's been in the 90s actually a lot lately. So it's nice to have this little break in the 80s. So there's one flyer, and let me get the other piece of tape going here. Here we go. There's that piece of tape. And one more piece of tape here. Do you guys see that car over there? It's kind of interesting, huh? That one in the white SUV parked over there at the Wendy's. I haven't seen anybody come bring out, extra food to them or anything. And they're just kind of sitting there, a little bit peculiar. Little bit. I mean, peculiar to say the least, right? Hey, what's up? What's going on, Brian? What's going on, man? I mean, typically you see that like at a McDonald's. You don't see that at a Wendy's. Let me just post these flyers real quick. I'm gonna do 2 for 1. Okay, just posted those flyers. There you go. Exactly, Brian. Bingo. And it's like perfect plausible deniability, because then, if anything were to happen later on, they could just say that they're waiting for their orders. But actually, both of them, look, the gray car and that white one, they're just parked there because the drive-up windows are right over there. Both the drive-up windows, the pay and the pickup. So kind of sus already, right, guys? But yeah, check it out. There's the flyer. And then I put one right on the other side of the pole. And here we go. Yep, those people are just putting gas. Let's go to another spot. Let's see where else I can find to post some flyers. Okay, so let me just give you guys a heads up. If the phone goes down, please bear with me, okay? Because it's because I see a cop. And in my town, if the cops see you with the phone in your hand, you're going to get a ticket or at the very least pulled over. And I don't want that, right? So just bear with me, right? If my hand goes down real quick and you're not seeing much action, it's it's because there's a cop around. And I'm just constantly scanning the area. And look at that, we got a vehicle with one headlight out behind me over there to the left side, the left lane. Two fog lights on, but one headlight out. And let's take a right over here at this light. I mean, it makes you wonder, right? How can there be so many people with just one light out? There's again another one with one light out. Check this out at the intersection. There we go, right there to the left. Two fog lights on, one headlight out. Just like the one behind me. Guess we're off to a good start, showing that there is indeed some perping. Or at least, if there's not some perping, there's coincidences. Hey, right. I hear you, Brian. I hear you, man. I think so too. I mean, but just to be transparent with everybody, those flyers are not official. The ACLU did not make those flyers. If you look at the very bottom of the flyers, like right where I put those the keywords to research, you'll see in small print right above those keywords that there is indeed. I put my phone to the side real quick because there was a cop SUV kind of hit it right here in my side pillar. Anyways, um, oh shucks, what was I just talking about? I just distracted myself. Oh yeah, just before, right there at the bottom of the flyer, in small print, you're gonna see above the keywords that I put for research that it says that this it's not an official ACLU flyer, but it's a suggested uh, item that should be what the ACLU is making. Anyways, here we go to the right. And I'm going to post up at the very far end gas pump. Let's see if my old flyer's still there. Remember that one, guys? I guess it needs a new posting. It's still there. Check that shit out. I guess we could just say it's weather beaten. So let's go ahead and put a new one. Turn off the car because I just don't want to light a fire or any chance of that kind of stuff. And look at this bullshit. What's this coming up right next to me at this very moment? Just interesting timing. Interesting timing. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up right next to me to put some gas now. Or I suppose to put some gas. I don't know. We shall see. Let me just take off this other piece of tape. So just from what I can observe right now, guys, nobody's doing anything, right? They're just sitting in their vehicle right next to me. I'm gonna take the phone down for this one. Check out this creeper right here next to me. All he did was come park right next to me so that he could hit his vape and then just do this weird shit, whatever he's doing. Super sketch, man. Super sketch, but whatever. All right, let's go to the next gas station. Huh. Interesting, huh? This guy was like synced up perfectly with me. Whoops. Oh man, that sun's right in my eye. Yikes. Here we go. Damn, that's bright. Oh, I want to put my phone down real quick. This is a state police station right next to me to the right hand side. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. That is one of the main stations here in New Mexico, in northern New Mexico, for the state troopers. And then right behind them over here to the right, we got the MVD. And then behind the MVD, we got the courthouse. Magistrate. All right, all right. Little interesting fact about this town that I'm from here in New Mexico. We have quite the Sikh community. And every summer solstice, they go up this road that I was just on, right? That one right here. If you stay on this road and keep following it, it turns into a dirt road. And the Sikhs have a big property back there where they hold summer solstice activities and meditation and whatnot. And all kinds of people from all over the world come just to participate in that summer solstice with the Sikhs in this community over here. It's quite interesting, actually. Okay. Oh, but I did see the documentary on the most famous Sikh. His name is Yogi Bhajan, and there's a highway over here that's named in honor of him, right? And in honor of Yogi Bhajan. And apparently, this guy was bad juju. He was not good, but everyone thought he was, but nope, he was bad. Bad news. Okay, okay. So let me go to the far pump over here. I'm gonna do this one here this time. I was at the far left the last, so now let's go to the far right. Now I'm gonna post it right there on the pole. So let me just put you guys up here again real quick. Oh, well, let me catch up real quick with you guys on the turn off my car. Let me just catch up with you guys real fast. Hey, what's up, Sue? Do you get really gross commercials on YouTube? I always get disgusting commercials about fungus and parasites. Oh yeah, dude, absolutely, absolutely, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's not just you. I even get commercials for like mental health. I get commercials for. I used to get a lot of commercials for ankylosing spondylitis, which is a really weird condition where I guess your body's just. It's hard to explain, but I suspect I might have that condition actually because every part of my body pops. It's really kind of weird actually, like my back, my my sacroiliac joint, my knees, my ankles, my shoulders, everything pops like every single day. And it's not just like a pop from relief. It's just if I move a certain way, my body will just pop. And it sometimes it kind of hurts. It's really weird whatever I'm experiencing. Let me just post this flyer real quick. I'll just show it to you guys. There it is. Let's see how many I got left. Two more. Two more left. Let's go to that bus stop, guys, and let's see if my flyer's still over there. Actually, no, I think if I recall correctly, that one was, I think, taken down, right? When I went to go do the follow-up the next day or a couple days later. All right, let me get to that far left lane. Oh, those are nice rims. Nice deep dish. All right. Let's see what else we encounter. You can run the streets. Oh, you know what else I've been getting a lot of too, regarding those commercials, is a lot of stuff for like the kidneys. I keep getting a bunch of commercials telling me, "Do you have a lot of foam in your urine?" It's crazy, man. But I know exactly what you're talking about, Brian. I should have called that out that I was going to hit the red. I usually do, right over here, and it's a red vehicle, so more than likely this is a perp. I wouldn't doubt to call this a perp at all, at all, at all. Because here I am now hitting the red light. You know what I'm saying? What are the odds all of a sudden? 1, 2, 3. And have you guys noticed that as well? That the perps seem to roll in threes. 1, 2, 3. My understanding behind that is 3 is a mockery to the Holy Trinity, right? Father, Son, Holy Spirit. I mean, I've seen it in movies as well. You'll see like where the demons or evil spirits will knock 3 times, or they do stuff in threes, and it's to mock the Holy Trinity, is my understanding. Anyways, here we go. Just a little random tidbit for you. But that is my observation that I've noticed many, many, many times. The perps roll in threes together. Which makes sense, right? One of them's going to be pulling their little bullshit, one of them to be a witness, and another one just to, I guess, for more backup. I don't know. Here we go. So, nope, it's not there. Let me go put a fresh one. Oh, okay. So you guys also get that too, huh? Yep, yep. Okay. So you guys acknowledge me. You guys know what's up. You know what's going on. It's just whatever's going on. We are in some really weird times. Like straight up, right? I think everyone can agree. Ever since COVID kicked off, it's just been nonstop, and the world's just getting more and more twisted and demented and just weird, man. It's anymore. It's almost surreal. It feels like a dream the way this world is operating. It doesn't make sense anymore, to be honest with you. There we go. There it is. Let's go to the next destination. One more. So actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I've only been hitting up the places that are on the outskirts of town. Let me go to the center of town and just try to be as quick as possible. You know, the lesser the attention, the less attention, the better. But I do want to get the most exposure that I can get, you know? And I'm just thinking which one would be a good gas station. Actually, the very, very first one that you hit as you drive into town, I think that should be the one I'm going to go to. If it's too busy, then I'm going to have to go to the next one. But let's just go check it out real quick and see what it looks like. Because sometimes it's just really busy. And there's no place to post a flyer. Or not no place, but no time. Because it's just way too busy. I mean, I'm trying to be a little sneaky. Oh, you know what I just thought about too? Here's the local newspaper right here to the left-hand side. Actually, I do have an extra one, so that's where I'll stop next. We'll stop at the local newspaper, and we're gonna post one right on their window, on their door. But here's this gas station. Whoa, that guy's flying. And we're gonna go to the far left. Here we go. Or far right, but to the very first one. Here we go. Here we go. Perfect. That little nice blank spot right there to the left, huh? So let me turn off my car. Oh, I hope this guy doesn't come asking me for money, but we'll see what happens. That's a common occurrence in this town. And nope, looks like he just kept walking. Uh, Come on, tape. There we go. There we are. Whether or not people actually read them, who knows? But I know that the perps definitely take them down if they see them. Okay, here we go. Oncoming traffic. And they're going to turn in right here? Yeah? Okay. Look at that sunset. I will say this, New Mexico does have some very nice sunsets. Well, the Southwest in general has really nice sunsets. Let me go here to my local newspaper. And I'm going to put one over here too. Because I do have some extras. I just don't have any with the keywords. But oh man, these ones have cameras. That's okay. I'm not doing anything illegal, you know. I'm just posting a flyer. Goodness gracious. It's not like I'm doing anything crazy, right? I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, can I get a quick opinion? Just a real quick opinion. What do you guys think? Would you go and post a flyer at your local newspaper's office, knowing that there's cameras? Or should I just skip this one just to play it safe? What do you guys think, huh? Because I'm just like, I'm sick of this program, and I just figure, the more exposure, the better. Absolutely. Absolutely what, Sue? Please be a little more precise. Absolutely what? Like, you would do it or you wouldn't do it? I want to know what you think, Sue. It's not against the law. Yeah, and it's not, right? I'm just gonna go and post a flyer up against your window, and hopefully you guys are gonna acknowledge the content and the brevity of the content and realize that this is a serious matter. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I'm a little apprehensive about doing it is because there's this main intersection right here, and people can, see me get down and go and post it and whatnot. What I'm saying, but it looks like it's kind of dying out because it's the afternoon. So, anyways, you guys get to watch me post this one. Check it out. No coincidence either. Look what I have over here now. Stragglers. All of a sudden appearing, right? I don't know what the odds are of that. Whatever. So I posted up 8 flyers this afternoon, and now I'm gonna head home. Call it an afternoon. Oh, better turn on my headlights. And this is such a sketchy little place to come out at, because the light is red. I don't have a green light or nothing, but I'm gonna go anyways, real quick. Because there's no light for the exit right there where I'm at. It's really sketchy to drive out through there. But anyways, here we go. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, sunshine? Oh, put my phone down real quick. There's a cop right there to the left side. Check it out. There he goes. I don't know if you guys saw him in that black SUV with the gold lettering. But yep, that was a cop, all right. It's a small town that I live in. It's not that big. Sunshine knows where I live. You know where I live. It's not that big, but it's not too small either. I mean, it's a good sized little town. We have a good number of restaurants. We have a lot of gas stations. We have 2 Indian reservations, 2 car washes. Got a few dispensaries. And we got more credit unions than we do banks. Just a small little easy-going little town. You guys are getting to see what this looks like right now. Nothing major, nothing big. Which makes it even, I guess, easier for me to be targeted, right? Watch out for the guy that has the gray Civic. Wear sunglasses. Let me put my phone down for now, as you guys can see those lights right there. State police, actually. It's a state trooper. And I'm gonna come in right over here to put some gas. put my phone down real quick. He was kind of giving me the eye a little bit, probably because he saw me with my phone in my hand. I mean, hopefully not, but that's my guess. Oh, shit. And as I just noticed, as I'm pulling up to this one here, and I'm going to keep my phone down because right across from me is a cop. And he's got he's just there in the parking lot right across from me. So I'm not going to put my phone up just so you guys don't see what's going on. And I'm not going to put a flyer up after all because of the cop. Anyways, let me do this real quick. Okay, thanks for hanging tight, guys. Like I said, there is a cop that's right across from this little gas station. Let me put on some sanitizer real quick. That cop is just sitting right across from the gas station watching everything. Which is kind of good because, you know, this area right over here does encounter a lot of foot traffic. And some of the people that are on their feet over here are homeless. And sometimes they come and hassle you at the gas pump, you know, for a cigarette or for some money. So it's kind of nice, I guess, in a way to have that cop there parked over there, but it's just kind of unnerving at the same time to always just have somebody eyeing you as well. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, here we go. Okay, I'll pick it back up. Yep, that was a state police actually too. State trooper. Got a full tank of gas, headed back home. The only thing I can call out will be some synchronization, which is so petty. So petty. Maybe what we can do tomorrow is oh, and I'll check out the comments right when I get home. I'm not gonna cut it off like I did last time. I was so abrupt and I just cut it off real quick. I should have read all the comments. So I'll be sure to catch up with everyone here now in a bit when I get home. Um, maybe have a little chat or whatever, but it's so petty, right? Like these little games that they do with us anymore. I mean, after being in this program for a certain number of years, you kind of like, I'm not saying that you get used to it, but it's like you learn to just work with it, you know? Um, I mean, there's no other way. It's either that or you let it get to you to the point where you actually cave in and then, you know, you react and do something very stupid that jeopardizes your freedom or our so called freedom, right? Right. And right here to my right hand side, Jehovah's Witness Church. Just pointing it out for the, just to randomly be random. If you guys know what the JW is, you know they are bad juju. So here we are, home stretch. Let's see if anybody pulls out as I approach. Check it out, check it out. Usually right here to the right hand side, at this big old cottonwood tree, they do it right there. Nope, not today. And if not there, then over here to my left. But this is interesting. The people that live next to me now, all of a sudden, that's kind of odd, right? The timing. They're turning in right after me, basically. But over here to my left, those are the usual perps. That trailer right there, somebody's usually sitting in their vehicle with the lights on just as I get home. Or as I get situated and parked, what they do is they'll come outside and get into their vehicle and just sit there with the lights on. Let's see if they prove me wrong or right today. And let me catch up with you guys on the comments here. Whew. It's pretty hot over here, but I don't use my AC that much. Try to conserve gas. Okay, let's see what we got here, guys. I'll just have the phone pointed this way, and those are just people walking by. Okay, here we go. I doubt they will harass you anywhere. Exactly, Ryan. You got it, Sue. They are chumps. Every last one of these people are chumps because they got to come at you in numbers. They can't be one on one and just confront you. Yeah, you're so right, Sunshine. The tribal police can be total a-holes, big time. And if it's the BIA, Bureau of Indian Affairs, forget it. Just forget it. Those guys never give a break. And they're hard asses. You never want to mess with the BIA. I notice the hotels filled up with perp cars when I'm in a small town. Oh, for sure, Brian. You know what? I got a theory. And I've shared this before, I think, with other people or on other chats. I have a theory that there's actually what is called traveling perps. And it's just as the word suggests, right? Perps that travel from town to town, state to state, and all they do is stay in hotels. And all they do is get paid to, mess with the target. And of course they're getting per diem. Free hotel, free food, so free lodging, and then on top of that, getting paid to harass a target. Those are the ones that are like on the payroll, like at a GS 9 or 10 level, I'm guessing. Let's see, here's what we got down here. When I was on the road, I could be in a little town, get a motel, and all of a sudden people or someone would get a room on each side of where I'd be. You can't make the, oh yeah, for no doubt. Mr. E, what's going on? God's reporter. You had military planes flying from after 5 till 7 just a bit ago, circling over. Please check flight patterns, Vegas. Okay, I'll check it out on the Flight Radar 24. I'll check it out. I'll check that out in Las Vegas, New Mexico. Hey, you know what, Mr. E? Go to my About section and you can find my email there if you want to get a hold of me. You can call it the spy gang stalker game. Yeah. It's all a game to them at the end of the day, but for us, it's not. We know what's going on. This is our life and our livelihood that they're playing with. You don't play with somebody's livelihood and life. That's just sick. That's wrong. You're fucking demented and twisted if you're doing that. And if you get a kick out of it, you got something wrong upstairs for sure. Place a okay. See, they place a perp to live in his car near me at a hotel parking lot, and they always have to try to be as close as they can get. Yeah, they crowd you. That's what they want to do. They want to crowd you out of your space and peace. That's ultimately what it is. Or if you have a favorite spot, once you decide that you're going to go over there to that spot, there's going to be people posted up or in your spot. Got some horn honking. I don't know why. My darn phone's about to die. I'll try to log back on and see if you're still here. All right, sunshine. Well, either way, here's the afternoon. I'm actually going to just open my car door and let the air flow a little better because, damn, it is hot. Let's just see if we encounter anything in particular. Chances are I won't, but you never know. But I hope everyone out there is doing good. I mean, I know it's rough out there for all of us. And I just waited for that car to pass just to mention that you could hear the exhaust on him, right? You could hear the exhaust on that car. Typically, it's one of those type of cars that'll just drive real slow in front of my property or the property that I rent, and then they slam the gas. And I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of my videos in my shorts of exactly that. Oh, that guy had a pretty decent system. You could hear the bass. You could kind of feel it too, right? Just, yeah, exactly. Just as I mentioned the the guy with the system. Exactly, Brian. There we go, right? Looks like all the exhaust is coming out now. Man, I tell you guys what, it's pretty hot over here. It's pretty warm. A little bit humid. And I sure need to go take a shower, that's for sure. Or at least I can't wait. I can't wait to go take a shower. A cold shower. Just to cool off from this heat. My goodness. Check this out. Here's something that I was noticing the other day, though, where I live. That's kind of sketch. Look at this big old tree. And they haven't trimmed the branches or anything. And look what's right here. These power lines. Should it get extremely windy and one of these branches were to come flying down, there's a chance it could land on one of these power lines. And then look what my landlord has, a wooden fence. It's all wood. All the way around over here, around his property. So it's like a case of dominoes. If that were to ever happen, I hope it doesn't, because that would really suck. But this is basically a northern New Mexico afternoon. Very chill, very quiet, for the most part. I don't know if you guys could really hear that, but as soon as he got in front of me, he started hitting the gas. And then the neighbors over there are acting up. As you can hear, they're now hitting the horns, turning on their lights. Gonna back up. Looks like he has his reverse lights on. Oh, they just came outside to start chatting all loud. Watch, because those